Hello and welcome to another episode here at Go Get Gluten Free. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own gluten-free Scotch egg. Okay, so we're going to start off by making the outer part of the Scotch egg. What I've got here is some Rankin gluten-free sausage meat. I've used 200 grams worth. We've got some freshly chopped chives, some salt and some black pepper. Okay, so the first thing I do is just get your chopped chives, get them in there straight away, take a pinch of salt and a dash of black pepper. Okay, so now it's time to get his hands dirty. We're just going to get in there and mix all the chives, salt and the pepper and the sausage meat together. Once that's all mixed together, what we're going to do is we're going to flatten it out and get the egg into it. Okay, so before we put the egg into the mix, what we need to do first is flatten out the sausage meat, and what we're going to do is we place it onto some cling film, fold that over, and then we start to flatten it out. Now you're going to want to flatten it out until it gets to around about 1/4 of an inch in thickness. Next, place your egg in the middle. Now what you want to do is you want to wet your fingertips just with a bit of water, and the reason we do this is it just helps manoeuvre the meat around the egg. And you want to take it, kind of start to fold it in, and then just start manoeuvring it around the egg. And now it's time to coat it. Okay, so for the coating process, you're going to need some plain gluten-free flour. It's up to you which brand you choose. I've used Dove's plain gluten-free flour on this occasion, a beaten egg, and some gluten-free breadcrumbs. Again, it's entirely up to you which brand you prefer. On this occasion, I've used Mrs. Crumble's gluten-free breadcrumbs. First thing we do, take the Scotch egg and we roll it in the flour until it's fully coated and covered. Then we put it into the egg. Again, until it's fully coated and covered. And then finally, we're going to put it into the breadcrumbs. And once that's fully coated, just bear in mind the egg may lose a little bit of its shape, so just manoeuvre it around again. Okay, so your gluten-free Scotch egg is now ready to cook. What you need to do is put it into a preheated oven at 190 degrees and let it cook for 30 minutes. Okay, whilst that's in the oven, I just want to remind you that I'd love to see you comment below this video if you've got some suggestions on your own gluten-free Scotch egg recipes or how you would serve it. Then I'd love to know, and I know that the people watching would love to know. So if you could just take a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, just to comment below, I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so the Scotch egg's cooked. It's a little bit crispy, but I like it like that. If you don't want it too crispy, just don't cook it as long. We're going to have a cut into it. See what it looks like. So there you have it, that's your gluten-free Scotch egg. It smells lovely, by the way. So you can either eat it now, put it in the fridge, eat it later, give it to a friend, don't give it to a friend. Either way, hot or cold, it's lovely, and I hope you can have a go of it yourself. Well, that's it from this episode here at Go Get Gluten Free. I hope you have a fun time making your own gluten-free Scotch eggs. As ever, if I could ask you to subscribe to the channel, you can just hover over that button in the bottom corner. Of course, I'd like it if you could share it with anyone who you think would enjoy it and get them on board here at Go Get Gluten Free. Well, I'm not sharing this with my friends.